Did you see that Future was on Drag Race?
Future?
Yeah.
No.
He's performing as Molly Percocet.
That doesn't make any
Yes,
sense.
it does. Think about it.
Future?
Molly
Future's
Percocet.
drag name is Molly. Okay, maybe that is funny.
Percocet.
Oh.
See? Percocet. Molly Percocet. Percocet. It's a boob joke. And it's drugs. So
that was a really good one.
thank you. That's been in my notes for a week.
That gave me vivid memory of me looking up what a Percocet is. So many times. I still barely know what it is.
Hello. Okay, Google. What's a Percocet? Being in 7th grade.
You see, if I was a wealthy family, you saying that would trigger some fucking announcement.
You can tell that we...
Well, Taryn, thank you for asking.
There's 43 results for Molly Percocet. But you can tell that we didn't grow up in those families by the way I said, okay, hello, okay, Google. I just had no idea. What's the... You say, okay, Google, you say, hey, Siri, you say...
Hey, Alexa? Or do you say Alexa?
You just say, like, what's up,
I think
Alexa?
you just say Alexa.
What's up, Alexa?
I'm, scared to say that word because Leah's family has an Alexa. And that's, the last time I've ever said that was, 4 years ago when I visited her family. And it was just being like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you were saying. When no one was saying anything.
Or at Sharon's house, and there's 3 different ones. And I'm like,
oh, true.
I have so much
Why
power.
Do you need all 3?
And we're there, and I'm, trying to talk to one of them to play music. And he's like, that's not connected.
No, that's not the music one.
That one, no. That's
the
for
one
the weather.
That's the one that talks back to you.
Yeah, so this one's for conversations, this one's for, weather and news, and then this one's for music.
This one's for comfort and love.
Yeah, this one's the companion. This is our pet. That's actually, they don't have any...
A Roomba?
He's afraid of dogs, so they just have, just robots.
Sorry, that was a little bit of an attack on Sharon.
Shout out Sharon. Hey, guys.
Have the same name. Hey. Yeah. Welcome to 13th, lucky number
episode.
13.
I mean,
what?
It's not lucky. It's not a lucky number,
well,
and the camera's gonna freaking die.
Yeah,
so it doesn't even matter.
Fucking idiot, didn't charge the camera.
Sorry. We were talking about this. I was trying to hack my brain, and put it in the charger so I'd remember to charge it.
She tried to put her brain in a charger.
Yeah.
Get it? Because you can't.
If I could, I freaking would. But instead I just saw it in the charger and went, oh, so I did charge it. Look at me, I'm so smart, but I didn't. So
okay.
Stupid.
Speaking of Taryn being such a interesting person, do you guys want to know what Taryn texted me the other day? Or I think it was today, honestly. But I was thinking about it for so long. It was today.
I don't even remember.
She goes, I'm working probably 5 days this month at least, so I'm gonna die.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna be rich.
Okay, I didn't realize how that sounds. You're not only working 5 days in the month. Just
at one of Taryn's jobs, she was like, I work at least 5 days this month.
5 days in a month, I'm like, oh no, what am I gonna do?
I saw that on my phone and I went, coming from Taryn, I don't know, she's joking around.
It makes sense in my, I'm just really underqualified for that job.
True.
I show up and it's just
she's literally just an assistant.
Yeah, and then they give me accounting work and I'm like, I'm supposed to be the social media manager and I'm supposed to be answering phones and this is, why am I calling an airline right now?
Just actually doing
doing
tasks she doesn't want to do.
Math.
I
hate math. I left this in high school and never want to do math ever again.
But yeah, Taryn does have other jobs. I just thought that text was objectively very funny.
That's really funny because I didn't understand why you reacted like that until you read it out loud and I was like, oh, 5 days in a month. Yeah. It's guys, because I have 3 jobs. I'm super busy.
A sixth of the month you can work. Oh, sorry. I had a good laugh about that.
Yeah. Those 5 days are going to pay for Iceland.
Iceland.
Not
the accent. Speaking of work, it's nighttime.
It is nice. That's why we're in our PJs. That's why I have
PJs.
my hair in little braids. It's coming out of my
Oh my
braids.
god, my knees aren't even in the frame. Perfect.
Good, we can't dox our high school. Our old high
Yeah,
school.
because we were so concerned about that.
Yeah, when I just left in, like... It's fine.
It's fine, guys. Don't go back.
Don't listen to it.
Listen to this one. Instead.
Listen to this one. No, no. Okay, you were talking about work.
Yes, work. I just got home from work like less than an hour ago. Oh, I already stopped recording. I fucking hate my... I'm back now. I fucking hate my phone so much. Okay, I have to freaking look at it. But anyways, I'm comfy, cozy, and showered and fed after work.
Me too. I showered after work.
But let me tell you guys about today. So, I work in a restaurant, right? Oh, she had to crack open her crispy croak, as Keen and JC would say.
You said that and I was like,
where have I heard that before? We can talk about our O2L phase, or my O2L phase on a different day.
yeah, mine was really late.
So was mine. Oh my god, on topic.
It's done.
Wow.
Ignore me.
Yeah, so I work in a restaurant. I'm a host. Pretty damn good, if you
Yeah.
ask me. Not that that's like, no. Anyways. And today, it's a Tuesday today, so it was not that busy, at first. So we only had 2 servers, and then, we have 2 hosts at my job.
Can you see me?
I just saw you in the mirror behind the camera go.
Okay. I thought you weren't gonna see me and it was gonna be silly.
That was funny. She keeps distracting me.
Sorry. It's nighttime.
But then, yeah, so we had 2 servers on and 2 hosts, which is like 1 person less than normal, but it was a slower night, so whatever. But then we started picking up, and it turned into like a decent night. And the other host I work with is relatively new. I've only worked, this is my 3rd time working with her, and I don't want to talk too much about her specifically because, like, she fucking watches this ever, and she's like, okay.
You've known me for 2 weeks.
I know, and you already, like, shit-talking me
on
your
podcast.
podcast. No, like, honestly, I do like her, but the thought of, like, training someone was, like, some days I want to go into work, and I'm just, like, I just want to, like, do what I need to do. Yeah. But it's, like, I have to be, like, a babysitter now.
And you're, like, responsible for someone who's, like, your age
or
older.
No, she's a month older than me, so I don't feel that bad. I'm, like, we're the same age. Yeah. But it's just certain things where I'm, like, how are you not getting this? Where is the disconnect? Because it was, like, her eighth shift or something. But I was just getting frustrated, and it was just one of those days where it's probably just a bad day for her because, like, right off the bat, she gave out the wrong takeout order to someone, and then the real guy came and was, hey, what happened to my order? And I just had to be there, like, I overheard what had happened, but I wasn't the person who had talked to the first guy, so then I had to deal with him, and then the first guy called back and said, I got the wrong order, and I said, I know you did. So it's just something about problem solving, like, situations I didn't create really pisses me off so much. I'm like, why isn't she talking on the phone? But she's new, so she doesn't know what to say. And I was, like, this also happened on the little baby rush we got, but I was just pissed off. And I have never cried at work, but there's been a few times where I've gotten that pit in my throat, and I'm just like, okay, deep breaths. Like, why? This is just a job. It's gonna be okay. And today was one of those days for some reason. I'm like, it wasn't even that busy.
Yeah, well, it's just, like, so many little things.
Yeah, well, it was, the guy had called on the phone, and then I was talking to my manager, being like, how do we resolve it? And then other server was like, can you get something for me? And they were just being like, did you do this? And I was like, and then I was just like this, and she was like, it's okay. Just take a deep breath. But no, that was really stressing me out, and I can't wait. And sometimes I'm just not in the headspace to choreograph, if you will,
an entire business.
evening like that. Yeah. So it was just a night like that, but I don't know. I'm gonna be okay. It's just.
That's so funny that you've never cried at work.
No, I haven't. It's one of the things I kind of pride myself on.
I cried a bunch of times at my first job.
Oh, true.
I also got the shit beat out of me, so.
Oh, yeah. I was like, a person beat you up?
No. I bathed dogs, so they'd, like, actually just scratch me, and I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. I'm really sorry about that. You also worked in a place with no windows.
Literally. And it smelled it didn't smell bad, except, like, when it was, like, dogs. But just the smell of, like, the shampoo was, I can't get it out of my head. I walk into, like, our job sometimes, and I'm like, it smells like the shampoo, and I'm actually gonna freak out, and today's gonna be a bad day.
Someone's using dog shampoo to bathe.
For the first time.
Continue. Shut that down real quick.
What was I talking about?
Dog grooming place.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. Basically, someone at our job uses dog shampoo.
Yeah. Yep. And I wish that I could say who.
I wish I could get it. Say their first and last name.
Yeah. I had another dream with Finn Wolfhard in it. And also you
and your dreams.
I had a dream. Finn Wolfhard was in it. He was on the same bus that me, you, and Leo were on going to Iceland. Or, like, after we went to Iceland. And then I had to shoot someone's boyfriend.
Just someone's?
I don't know. I didn't recognize him.
It was just a boy, and you're like, this was someone's
No, it was someone's boyfriend. It was this whole big thing. It was like I had 2 guns. I wasn't me. I was like someone else. And I had 2 guns, and I was shooting them at like the table. And then someone was like, "Stop! Take that outside." And then there's this guy, and he was just someone's boyfriend who was there, and he was like, "Shoot this tiny thing that I'm holding in my hand. It'll be funny." And then so I was like trying to aim at it. It wasn't me. It was I'm someone else in this situation. I was trying to aim at it, but then he kept moving it behind him, and then I was like, "What?" And then he was like, "I want you to shoot me." So then I had to shoot him.
This is a thing about people telling me their dreams. I'm like, you could be fucking lying.
Why would I lie about something
But you're
like
just
that?
saying things. I'm like, and then what happened?
We should,
But some people really like hearing about people's dreams. And
I
respect
about
that
it because I
community.
like surrealist.
I haven't had a dream in my entire life.
I've been dreaming more recently. I don't know why. Probably because of my humidifier.
Aw.
I love my humidifier. Get a humidifier and get a little dermaplaner, and your skin will start glowing.
What the hell is that?
I promise you. It's like the little razor that just gets the peach fuzz and the dry skin off.
Where do you get
I
one?
love that. I don't know. My mom had like a 3-pack and just gave me one.
Yeah.
Probably Shoppers.
Probably.
They don't have shit there. Letterboxd notification. What else?
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, I watched Marriage Story.
Really? I haven't even seen that. So I'm like, I don't care about people yelling. I'm gonna get scared.
There wasn't even that much yelling, being honest.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead.
I just, sorry, I just don't like Scarlett Johansson. Something about her,
Really?
I really am just like...
I don't really like her acting. I think she's so hot.
Like, yeah.
In, He's Just Not Into You. Yeah.
Never seen it.
But I don't, her acting's nothing special.
But no. And then Adam Driver's also, like, kind of weird. I didn't think the movie itself was that bad. The acting was good enough. Yeah. But I was like, this was, like, such hot shit in, like, 2019 when it came out. It was still a good movie. I don't know. I was just kind of, like, I couldn't really pay attention because I'm like, they're just gonna fight, and it's just a story about...
about marriage?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I wonder how this is gonna end.
It's almost like, that's the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the name of the game.
Hey. It's the name of the game. Doesn't mean anything.
That's a good song. I forgot about that. I can't wait for summer when I can start listening to ABBA again.
No, guys. Spring is in 13 days?
Yep.
Less than 2 weeks.
Woohoo!
Okay. Taryn with the sound effects. But no, we get back
soundboard
from our trip the day of the spring equinox.
So I'm gonna get off the plane. I'm gonna be like, Still minus 15.
No, I just love it. No, it's freaking like 9 degrees in Vancouver.
Positive?
Is your
I'm not
biker
bringing
shorts?
pants. Yeah, I'm not. I'm bringing a skirt and biker shorts.
Are you gonna get
I
their
got
use?
something. I went to Winners yesterday. I spent like an hour and a half in Winners.
Really?
I got a thing for the concert.
Okay.
Little outfit. I went in. They have like a 10 item limit for the change room. I picked out 7 things, tried them all. They're mostly pants. Realized I'm not the size I thought I was. It's also like I had a bunch of pants. I grew out of them, and then I went and tried on pants in the same size.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Then I tried on pants a size up, and they are too big.
No, that's the thing with women's pants is, like, 3 pants in the same size can be varying different sizes.
Especially at, like, Winners or
yeah.
Value Village or something.
No, I have a pair of pants that's, like, size 27 and so big on me. Like, literally, like, baggy, low-waisted, like, Y2K vibes or whatever. But then, I have this pair of pants that's 28 and fits me so well.
Yeah. I can fit anywhere from 24 to 27.
Yeah.
It's just like, well.
Like, yeah.
And it never fits the waist and the legs.
Yeah.
Ever. That's why
you
I'm
get
just
the
like,
genus.
just like, don't look at me.
Like, guys, I don't have
Pillow
one.
over it.
She's like, fuck, I'm so uncomfortable.
Don't make me stand up.
That's funny. Ugh. I went into Winners the other day and I hated my life so much. I was in there for 5 minutes. And then I went to Value Village today and I got a gray hoodie to bring to Vancouver.
Nice.
Because I don't need a jacket.
Yes. My dad brought, from like our storage room, he brought like a windbreaker.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Turn off your freaking... You didn't charge your phone. I didn't charge the thing.
Yeah. It's fine. No, I should leave low power mode on. It's fine, I caught it.
So funny. Oh, shout out Kagami in our YouTube comments. Your phone's probably...
Is my phone full or something?
Probably. Do you want to use my phone? We have
If
to
it's-
record the jingle. Don't let me leave this house without
Okay.
recording our stupid
If it stops
jingle.
one more time, I'm gonna use your phone.
Okay. Already on a great start.
Yeah.
Shout out Kagami in our YouTube comments. Consistent listener.
Really?
I hope you're having a great day if you're listening to this. Shout out.
What? I don't look at our YouTube.
Oh, just the last 2 episodes we've got very sweet comments.
Aw. Thank you.
And it makes me very happy. Do you know what is the most sampled movie in music?
Sampled movie?
Yeah. Can you guess?
I didn't know you could do that.
They sample lines from movies. I did a deep dive on this.
I actually can't picture or envision a single song.
Scarface.
I
the
was
most-
thinking
yeah.
like Kill Bill because obviously it's like on the
think
radio or like
Pulp
Rocky
Fiction
or
is up there.
Yeah, Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is up there. Scarface is first by like almost double than the second one. But guess what the second one is? Snow White and the 7 Dwarves.
For what?
For the mirror, mirror on the wall, or magic mirror on the wall part. Which I've never heard in a
Wait,
song.
like sample as in they use that lyric or they sample from the movie?
They sample it from the movie.
Interesting.
If they use, it'd be an interpolation. Why'd I say it like that? Interpolation.
Interpolation.
It'd be an interpolation, but I don't know if that's the same if it's a movie. I feel like that's just a line. It's just a reference.
Just a line.
A reference. I've been deep diving samples. I was looking at songs that I looked up if there were songs that sampled Godzilla's screech from Mothra vs. Godzilla, because it's just such a good sound. It's just so fucking annoying and awesome. It's just like, and there's a lot of songs and some of them are good. One of them's a Young Gravy song, which I just skipped right over. I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Pisses
I
me
love the
off.
low battery signs on the
Yeah, it's
camera.
been there for a bit.
Okay.
Just chilling out.
I was gonna say, cause I was listening to our last episode, and when you asked me what the like Algonquin word for narrowing rivermen. I was like, that's kind of fun. We should do like Canadian trivia sometime. Yeah. But then I was like, you know what's an easy intro? Name as many prime ministers as you can. We went through this before. I remember maybe one more than I did.
There's no way there's no way I learned anything.
Okay, wait. There was like
we were watching Hamilton.
That's so true.
Looking up.
There is like 27 or something, or like 25. And there's like 45 American presidents.
I don't remember the woman's name.
Not at all. She's gonna start crying.
How can
no, but then
be a feminist?
There's 45 American. My throat made a noise. There's 45 U.S. presidents, and then like 20 something.
Only 45? I thought we were on 46.
Okay, same fucking thing. It's like close enough.
Joey B.
Joey
Badass.
Why is there grass in my shoes? Okay, but let me try and name.
I still have Stir Fry by Migos stuck in my head.
Dancing.
Okay, wait, I'll go first because I'll get less than you.
Okay.
Wait. Prime ministers? Yeah. Canadian prime ministers? Okay, so we got Trudeau. We got Stephen Harper. Mm-hmm. John A. MacDonald.
Hell yeah.
Was Lester B. Pearson one?
I think so.
I'm just going to go through all the airports now.
Yeah.
I know Tommy Douglas wasn't.
He was Saskatoon or
he
Saskatchewan
was like,
or something.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't prime minister, but
stress. So I got 4.
You think you're tapping out?
You're gonna know the one.
I know
before.
like 2 more. Okay, also Trudeau.
Pierre Trudeau and
there you go.
JT. Shout out JT.
You have to put some respect on their name.
That's 5.
There's a lineage.
What's the one that came before Stephen Harper? I wasn't even alive, so it doesn't even freaking matter.
It was like 2005 or something that Stephen Harper came in, so I don't know.
Well, because the year starts in 2004 now.
Yeah.
So why would it even matter?
Okay, William Lyon Mackenzie King. That's the one I remember because it was stupid. Is John Diefenbaker one? I think so.
Probably. I thought he was a Saskatchewan guy, but that sounds right.
I also don't know. And I honestly think that's it.
Okay. I mean, that's like half, right?
It's just gonna stop recording again.
Let's see how many American presidents we can name, though. Because, again, it's gonna be more. Because I know more about American...
Like, isn't that sad?
So
Paul
sad.
Martin was the one who... 2006 was the year. Kim Campbell is the woman.
That's so easy to remember.
I know.
Oh, man.
Okay, wait. Lester B. Pearson was one. John Diefenbaker also was one. Look at us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Louis Saint Laurent. You have a fake name, idiot.
That's
Wilfred Laurier.
That's a cool name.
That was something in like the war.
That's like
That's like something
in a war.
And Alexander Mackenzie. That sounds familiar too.
A lot of Mackenzies.
Yeah. It must be like a common English Scottish name or something.
All white people?
Go list. Yep.
One woman?
Yep.
Super cool.
I mean, U.S. president has one non-white person and no women, so you win some, you lose some.
Come on, Jagmeet Singh.
Yes.
I wish that was even possible. NDP to win.
Did you see Saskatchewan has a new party, like political party? We got an envelope, a pamphlet in the mail. Saskatchewan United Party, SUP, if you will. I wonder if they knew what they were doing. But yeah, we got a pamphlet in the mail about their values. They were founded November of 2022.
Nothing should exist if you're founded after.
Also, we have so many. No, and guess what side of the political spectrum they are.
Let me guess. So far right it hurts.
Yes, you got it. But no, we also have the like People's Party. Mm-hmm. I guess it's Canada. Never mind. But we have. I know there's 2 other like far right conservative parties besides conservative in Saskatchewan. I can't think of them right now.
There's the People's Party, and then there was the Quebec.
Quebecois
is pretty right.
Yeah. Anyways, something I don't know. No, but in this pamphlet, I should have just brought it, but it says, it's like,
Show and
we
tell?
value freedom. It's like, we're here to restore law and order in Saskatchewan, is what they said. We're here to lower crime, which, how the fuck are you gonna do that, sorry. Better our education, like, they said, like, improve, like, medical training, or, like, nurse training or something. It's like, okay, they're just gonna make it better, Taryn.
Yeah.
And then it said, protect your right to firearms.
That's so funny.
No, and then you know what Kieran said? He said, gun laws are not regulated by provincial governments. I said, you are so right.
It just makes me so scared when Canadians want to be Americans so bad.
I know.
And want to be, like, far right. What's the word? Like, radical.
Oh, yeah. No, like, fascists.
Literally. Yeah.
But it's led by a woman. Which I'm, like, not surprised by, but I kind of am. That I'm, like, the people who vote for this party want a woman to be leading. That
she would be allowed to be the head of it. But they're probably like, no, you can do it because then, like, everyone will vote for us. Yeah. Because, like, everyone wants to be progressive, but actually she's, like, just the worst fucking person in the world.
Women. Yeah, no. I don't know her name and I don't really care.
I can't wait for, like, birth control to be, like, outlawed or something.
Yeah.
After BC made it free, or starting to make it free.
No,
that's sick.
We are going to get so worse, and I can just sense it. Because we're already a conservative province.
I'm gonna move away.
Isn't that insane? I always forget that. We have a conservative government, like, leading.
Oh, yeah. Probably one of the most in Canada.
Anyways, I just, like, forget about that once in a while. Because everyone hates him. But yeah, sorry, that's all I was gonna say. U.S. presidents, how many can you name?
Okay, so we got Joey B., Donald Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton. Is there 2 Bushes?
Yeah.
Why is there 2 of, like, why is there a bunch of different ones?
Because it's almost like everyone's a Nepo baby.
Okay. And they're related?
I think so.
So the 2 Bushes, there's, like, the Hoover one, there's, like, 2 Kennedys or something.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say Oppenheimer. What's the one that's like that? Eisenhower?
Yeah. Eisenhower, Abe Lincoln.
George Washington. What happened in Hamilton?
Oh my god, who else is on the mountain? George Washington? Did we already say that?
Yeah,
okay.
George Washington. Oh my god, I can just picture, like,
what are
Ben Affleck. That's it. It's like it's like in the same, like, what's like Ben Affleck but, like, different.
I'm picturing George Harrison.
Benjamin. George Harrison.
Like the Beatles.
Oh.
I cannot remember the other 2's name. This is so painful.
If anyone is watching from America and is, like, they know all of them because they were, like, drilled into their brains, and they had to, like, they had to, like, list them every morning before they could sit down,
like, with their hand on their heart.
Yeah. But
isn't that crazy? You just pledge allegiance to your
pledge
flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the
United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. I think there's something else, but whatever. But we sang "Oh Canada" every day in elementary school,
and sometimes it was like fun and, like, instrumental. Play, like, and sometimes it was in French, and then you learn the sign language for it. I want to learn sign language so bad.
Yeah, me too.
I might just, like, carve out a month where I'm not doing anything and just, like, see if I can learn how to.
I need to actually take a class on a language so I learn how to do it.
I think that's the only one that I could learn. I don't think, like, I could learn French. I think that's just out of the question for me. Unless I, like, moved to France and could not physically speak English to get by. I think maybe I could do sign language.
Well, also, I don't know, if there wasn't, like, different, like, dialects of sign language, I think it would be quite easy.
I should just learn, like, basic,
like,
just to be able to
American ASL or whatever.
I wish I could
American Sign Language.
American.
It's ASL is in the name, anyways.
Oh yeah. I see what you're doing there. Speaking of Canada and America, I watched the movie Smoke Signals.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And it's it's Indigenous directed. I think it was one of the first movies to be made by Indigenous people and starring all Indigenous people to be actually mainstream in the States. And it was made in America. It's shot on location in Idaho. And the director is American, but most of the cast, main cast, is Canadian.
Hell yeah.
Which is sick. I wrote down specifically their names to show them out, because I think some of them are...
Should we try and list as many Indigenous tribes as we can?
I feel like I would get more of those than prime ministers. Okay, so we got Cree, Métis, Dene. Mm-hmm. There's it's Iroquois, Algonquin, Ojibwe,
Saulteaux. There's Haida in BC. I think that's what the tribe is called.
There's so many in BC that I don't know.
So many, and it's not. They all have their own language. I mean, everyone has their own language, but it's spelt.
Yeah.
Inuit.
Yeah, I was Iqaluit. That's the capital. What's the one?
That's the city.
Just going back to history class. What was
me
on
too.
The board?
You said Ojibwe, right?
Yeah, because Ojibwe, Algonquin, that's more Ontario. We have
Cree,
Métis. Dene, Métis.
I can think of more, or some more in the U.S. too. I know.
What's
the reservation? Navajo.
Yes, right. Well, yeah, I guess because they're all commercialized. You really think just think of car names.
Literally.
Cherokee.
Isn't Pontiac?
Probably. Any name. Is that, can I say that? I don't know which ones are actual names or which ones are slurs.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna just stop talking.
Okay. Only the best intentions here.
Oh, I had another, I was gonna divulge off of this. Okay, so the Canadian accent, kind of we don't really have an accent, we don't think we do, but and you can really tell in 30-year-old men, just the way they talk. And then I came across this video after I watched Smoke Signals, or before or whatever, but the video of Mike Myers talking about Wayne's World and how he did the Canadian accent, how it's you talk and the inflection goes up and then it goes down, whatever.
Okay.
He's the inflection goes up in your sentences until when you go down, that means it's the next person's turn to talk, or whatever. But isn't that literally just how Indigenous people talk?
It is.
No, every time I see the Canadian accent, I'm no, this is just how Indigenous people talk in Canada.
Yeah.
So
I think
you
it very
stole
much
that
is.
too.
I can see that in my friends' families who are Indigenous. I'm you have such a intense Canadian accent. It's
of course they'd be intensely
they were
Canadian.
Fucking here before I was.
That is the blueprint.
No, it is. And I've thought that too.
Yeah, I've thought that for a long time, but I never see anything about it because, yeah, it's just my dad's friends just being oh, hey, bud. Hey, buddy. That movie was cool, though. It was,
I do want to
such
see
a
it.
cool, just, 90s movie. It was just fun. It's just, it's cool. They're on the reservation, and they go on, a little road trip, and it's just, sweet and, cute and, 90s. And it also just is, really cool.
Yeah, because, I was what other movies are, all Indigenous cast? Indigenous, written or scripted?
Not many that I've seen.
I can only think of Indian Horse.
I haven't seen that.
I have not seen it either. I also haven't seen Smoke Signals.
Boo.
Bad, Karissa.
It's on Prime. If you're watching this, go watch it. It's short. It's 88 minutes.
Really? Oh, okay, so I need to watch it.
Yeah.
My dream movie.
It was just cute, and I tried to make a point of what.
Okay.
That's staying there. I tried to make a point of watching movies that weren't just white people movies. Because I feel because on Letterboxd you can see the stats because I'm a pro member. No big deal.
She's a pro.
Don't treat me any differently.
No,
just because
don't worry.
But you can see your stats, and it's like the countries, and it's like USA all the way, like just so many movies in America, and then a little bit in Canada, and then there's like, I don't know. So I watched Bride and Prejudice, which is also kind of British, but it was sick. It was like Bollywood meets British people.
Meets British.
Because I watched RRR.
Yeah, you did.
And that was
good?
Oh yeah. It was like it wasn't like super crazy good, like Oscar nominated, like what you think, but it's also not Hollywood, so
yeah. Different expectations.
It was just like super fun.
Aww.
And then I watched EO, which I think was from like Finland or something. I can't remember. It's like just about a fucking Finland or something. It was just about a donkey. It was cute.
Donkey. Sorry.
And I also watched Poetic Justice again because
True. I did see that.
Oh man, that guy. Oh my god.
Just
his eyelashes and the nose piercing.
Batshit insane. Nose piercing. Guys.
Nose
piercings. I was thinking of doing that. I was like, that'd be funny if I banged my head against the wall during the podcast.
Yeah.
So why'd you bite my bit?
I don't know.
Don't bite me.
Ow,
ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Why did it make the psst again? What? Oh my god.
This is gonna be the worst episode ever.
You're gonna have 15 different audio files. No, look at this. 5 minutes, 11 minutes, 14 seconds, 19 minutes. You're welcome.
That probably adds up to 38.
I think it does. I've been catching them.
It's just gonna phase in and out, and everyone's gonna have to deal with it. This is a late night episode. This is a... Oh, actually, I will get my phone. Because I thought...
I will go fetch it.
Because I wanted this to be like a little sleepover episode. It's not really. Aww. We're just in pajamas and I have my hair like
in little braids.
But in the Valentine's Day episode, one of the questions was, which famous duo are we?
Uh-huh.
But we never really elaborated on which one we were. And I thought, and I kind of made a little list of famous people or just like things that we could deliberate on, like who's who.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, let me hear them.
And this time I didn't write down my answers, so we can actually talk about it. Okay, number one, because I said it, Trixie and Katya.
I think I'm Trixie, you're Katya.
Yeah.
Okay. God,
Why did we say this before? Because you say the things and I laugh at them?
Yeah. And you're more like, I don't know.
I also think face shape.
Really?
Like, I think I have, like, the eyes. Like Katya.
Yeah, I think Katya is much more mysterious. And
I'm mysterious?
No, and her sense of humor is so much more, like, conditional and, like, what's the word? Like, niche.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then because you said it, Michelle Visage and RuPaul.
Michelle Visage, RuPaul. Taryn's definitely RuPaul.
Oh man, if I shave my head,
that's the first one you're cosplaying.
Maybe I'll do that for Halloween just so we can do that. That'd be so good.
Funny.
I have a bald cap too. Like we could do it. I have 3D glasses from the movie theater.
No.
Done.
Done.
Cody and Noelle.
I'm Cody, you're Noelle.
Yeah. There's some things where it's like sometimes in like sense of humor I'm like it's the other way around, but Cody's like surfer who wakes up early and Noelle like made a short film. So I'm like, this is really easy. This makes it really easy.
The way you I don't know, something about what you just said maybe made me remember another story from work I didn't tell today.
Okay.
Which was like the biggest part. So the first guy who with this takeout order who came, he was like, I'm picking this order up from my friend. Came a half hour early than the pickup time. It was for 6:20, came at 5:45 or something. I was like, okay, I guess you're gonna wait here. But with his two kids, one like daughter who was probably 6, and then a boy who was probably like 9 or 10 or something. Actually, oh my god, I could never have kids. The way they were, there was like 2 tables in the restaurant. I was just like I could tell the dad was like stressed out, but I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, actually, this is when hitting children is correct. Like, both of them talking so loud to the point where they were like, I'm hungry, where's my food? Like, from the front of the restaurant, like, back, and I was just looking at the other people being like, and like,
this is why there's no kids allowed in here.
Literally, no, and they were literally like, would run from one side of the room, like, touch the mirrors on the wall, and then like stand up and start like dancing, and I was just like,
someone give this kid an iPad.
Literally, I'd spit everywhere. But no, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to clean the mirrors. Like, that's literally what I'm thinking in my brain. I'm like, I don't care if it's a kid. And she'd go to the other side of the room and do the same thing, turning on and off the lights to the front, like turning off the sign, knocking over the like sandwich board out front. I was like, I just heard a loud boom, and then I saw the dad like fixing something, and I was like, and then we have like a big mirror in the front, the son's just rubbing his hands all over it. I was just like,
that's actually crazy.
I'm gonna have to clean. And then yeah, the daughter would just start dancing, and then people would be coming in for the reservations, and she would just stand in front of them like this, and the dad just like wouldn't do anything. I was like,
pick it up like a football,
like upside down.
Take them outside. Like, just say, go run up and down. No, here, I'll time you. Go run up and down the street till you can like pass out.
Like, find a cup or something on the ground and bring it back.
What happened to like, here, like, take this empty bottle and chew
have
on
fun.
it or something.
Or like, no, they came in when they first came in, and they were like, "Hey, it's gonna be a half-hour wait." Like, usually we would just rush it, but it was a pizza, and those take 30 minutes, so it just went in. We're like, we can't rush this, sorry. And the girl was just like, I want ice cream, I don't want this food, I want ice cream, do you guys have ice cream? And I was please just let me.
You were like,
yeah, no. And then she'd catch my attention from the front, and we make eye contact, and I'd just be like, I'm not entertaining you, I'm so pissed off.
You make eye contact, you're like watching to see if the dad's looking, you're just like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm just like, real quick, I'm just like, I'm gonna kill you. Just like, this is your head.
Yeah, like, this is your head.
This is
just
your
like
head.
looking, just squinting, like, got you.
Oh my god. Okay, but anyways, all my coworkers are just being like, I'm never having kids. I can't handle this.
Like, imagine having 2 kids.
No, and
How do you go out in public with them?
I actually just like could not. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say the cherry on top, both of them coughing.
Of course.
The entire time. Exactly. Not covering their mouths, obviously. Coughing like on the door to the front. Coughing
in the mirror.
Literally. And like on their hands, and then touching everything. I was like, so like, what if you kept them in a locked car outside?
I'm gonna come in tomorrow and do the exact same thing.
Don't go on.
I'm gonna walk in just immediately, just being like, "Where's my ice cream? I don't want this shit. I want ice cream." Started smacking on the glass. Karissa, come clean this.
Just like take a chunk of ice and like carve your name.
Everyone's like, "I'm gonna call the cops," and you're like, "I actually
have
know
to drive her
home. I'm her ride."
God, that's funny. Sorry.
You're like, "Get out!" I just kick over the sign and leave. Fuck you.
It's like, fuck this place. I didn't even want to come here anyways.
Yeah.
Man, that was funny. And now what we were talking about. I'm sorry, I can't handle kids.
No. Because, yeah, why wouldn't you go sit in the car with them or something?
Yeah. No, I would take them out in public, and then I would yell at them.
You go in the alley and you say, "Okay,
you
run."
grab them by the collar.
You lift them up to you. You say, "You're gonna run as far as you can away, and then you're gonna go find something cool, find a cool rock or something, and you're gonna bring it back to me, and you're not gonna come back until you find something cool, okay? And then you're gonna do 5 jumping jacks, and then you're gonna count all the stars in the sky, and then we will get ice cream." I could have a kid.
That tangent.
I could have a kid.
That was passionate. Oh my god, that was funny.
It's not hard. Just
it's not hard.
give them like tasks. You just have to give them little quests.
I should have just been like, listen, this is not where you belong. But
This
I'm
is
gonna
you.
No, but let me give you a task, okay?
Yeah.
Go to another restaurant, tell them we called, and then just start relaying a message back and forth to us.
Just go there and like it's a scavenger hunt. Be like, go take a paper menu and come back here, and then we will give you a candle, and then you go
You can
back
light
there.
it on fire in the back alley.
That's what my like
Just be like,
grandparents.
try and fit in the dumpster out back. Try and find.
Just
give
go
him-
dumpster diving. Go find something cool.
Give him a lock and say, open it.
And, like, that's so funny because like my grandparents, when they had to watch like me and my sibling and my cousins, they just like write out a list because they live on a farm. They just write out a list and be like, "Hey, go find a piece of garbage.
That
Go
would
find
be
a
so
stick."
fun.
And I'd be like,
On
"No,
a
I'm
big
gonna
old
freaking
farm.
win."
That sound scared me.
It's so loud.
Okay, no video.
I don't want to.
It's fine.
So it's just gonna be
Picture.
audio only for the rest. So, but yeah, it's such, you just have to give them quests to do.
Someone who has literally only been to a farm with your family, I can assure you that sounds like a lot of fun. I loved a good scavenger hunt.
Yeah, especially when they got creative with it. Because when we got older and we were like, okay, like I'm a Y-shaped stick, like you guys did this last time. Come on,
Come up with something new. And
it'd
then
be
when
like
there'd be a little
bottle cap
present
or
at the
like,
end.
yeah, and it was like Smarties. Yes,
It's the best day of my life.
it's my freaking life.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, I'm not good with kids and I don't really like them. And I'm the youngest in my family, so I've never had to deal with kids. I can't do it.
I'm on the opposite side where I've had to deal with them so much, and I literally work. One of my jobs is watching
It's working
kids,
with kids.
but I'm still just as
Nauseated by
Yeah.
them. Okay, more into those.
Okay. SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh, wow.
This is basically who's
stupid?
stupid and who's annoying.
Probably you're stupid, I'm annoying.
Probably. I'm both. You're Squidward.
I am.
You are Squidward.
I am Squidward.
Who?
I am.
I'm
Or at least
Patrick.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say Carson because he's actually annoying.
True.
If it's me, you, Laura Lee, you're Squidward. I'm SpongeBob. Laura Lee's Patrick. Just because she's like chiller.
I guess.
Just because she has to be.
She happy, satisfied with her life.
She can be like she can be Sandy, and then I'll be Patrick,
True.
and Carson can be SpongeBob.
I think that's a great plan.
The Friends cast. Also one where we can
We've
include
done
our
this
friends.
before.
Yeah, but we also did this in 7th grade with
And we also did it in like 10th grade when we had a new batch of male friends.
because I thought that you would be Monica, but now that we're friends with Laura Lee, I'm like, no, she's Monica.
Yeah, definitely.
So then you're Rachel.
And you're Phoebe.
I'm Phoebe.
Phoebe is right-brained for sure.
Carson is Ross.
Ross, yeah.
I
I don't know who would be the other ones.
Farron is Joey. Rowan is Phoebe. I'm Chandler.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Rowan is Phoebe.
Rowan is Phoebe.
She's so her.
She's so Phoebe. She's so Phoebe
That's
coded.
so right.
Coke and Pepsi.
I'm Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah.
Don't even try it.
I'm like writing this down. I'm like, I know who it is. Peta and Gail. I know who I want to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say who I want to be. I don't know enough about their characters at all. What would even be the dividing characteristics right there? Who is who?
Who has?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to do
X1.
this because I don't want either of us to be Gail. I hate that bitch. Ben and Jerry. I'm definitely Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry's. Ice cream.
Oh.
I'm definitely Jerry.
Yeah.
You're so Ben. I'm definitely
Ben.
Jerry.
I thought you meant Tom and Jerry, and I was like, you're so close, babe.
Ben and Jerry's, you know, like the little mouse.
Like, are you the cat or are you the mouse?
Well, who's that? Who's that then?
I'm Tom, you're Jerry.
Which
Jerry's
is-
the mouse.
I'm the mouse. I'm the sneaky little mouse.
Everything, we have a type.
I'm
We're
the sneaky little mouse, and you go, ouch!
you so loud.
I'm trying to make your dad.
I can hear him pacing. He's gonna text me and saying, "Tell her to
Exactly. I'm
shut the
trying to
fuck
incite a like reaction. Kendall and Kylie.
up." I don't fucking know.
I just looked up.
Hey, guess what? Stop recording again.
This podcast is just gonna be my audio and no video.
No, there's gonna be my audio, but there's gonna be 7 of my audio clips that you get to edit.
And it's just gonna be like 2 seconds of it stopping.
Yeah.
I'm skipping that one because I was just on looking at lists
Just
of
on
famous
a-
duos. They're so hard to
Oh,
find.
my phone's at 5%. That's really good.
Mine's also 17.
So my phone might spontaneously die.
That's fine.
Wait, what time are you at?
I don't have my glasses on.
Okay.
52.
Oh, okay, so we can like wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay. 2 more.
'Kay.
Minnie Mouse and Daisy.
I don't know either.
I know.
Okay.
You're Minnie Mouse. I'm Daisy. She's a.
I'm
cunt.
always the first one. And
She's
always
a-
Taryn's always the second.
Daisy's a.
Is that true? I'm the first. I'm always the first. You're the second.
On all of these.
Cody Cohen.
Trixie and Katya, Michelle Visage and RuPaul, Cody Noel, not SpongeBob and Patrick, but you're not
Okay.
even on there. Coke and Pepsi, Ben and Jerry. Okay.
Okay, so this is not fun anymore. We have.
Hey,
figured it
this
out.
one's different. This last
Okay.
one, Cole Sprouse and KJ Appa. I'm Cole Sprouse because I dyed my hair darker, and you're KJ Appa because you
'Cause,
should be a ginger.
Boom.
Did you
Broke
know?
the cycle.
Okay, I can't talk about this for very long, but
Yeah, probably not.
did you know that ginger hate is based on anti-Semitism?
You texted me that. No, I did not know that. Or I must have forgotten about it.
And also, like, Shakespeare was, like, an anti-Semite or whatever.
Oh, no way.
I was
Wait,
just
why?
like,
Do you know why?
Jewish people were depicted as redheads. I don't know if it was, like, a common trait or something, but
Oh.
a lot of literature has been changed so the bad guys have red hair.
Interesting.
And are also, like, Jewish coded, and then good guys who had red hair were changed to have other hair colors. And also,
That doesn't surprise me, but yeah.
there was something else. I was just looking up anti-Semitism because I was like, I really don't know a lot about this.
Yeah.
And, what was it? In the Black Death, the Black Plague, whatever. There's just rumors started that like Jewish people,
Started it?
yeah, or like they were purposely spreading it
Oh,
by like poisoning the wells. So they would just round them up and like just burn them.
Wow.
It's like, I love
actually-
history.
Actually, how will it just forever baffle me of how like who was burning them? Like British or every other European?
Yeah, just English people.
Like,
probably.
how did you get to that point in power where you can just do that? And how you can still have this power over minorities now? I can't
Yeah.
even begin.
It's so like scary.
Like, or there's like 5 countries or something that have never been touched by British like colonialism. Yeah. 5?
Out of what, 200 and something?
Like, yeah, 195.
Oh, another thing, because I was trying to figure out the way that religion breaks down.
Mhm.
So it's like Judaism goes to Christianity, and then that goes into what's it called? Islam. And then, but it also breaks down to Catholicism and all those other ones.
Catholicism.
Fuck off. But then there's there's one, oh my god, what's it? Lutheranism?
Martin
Lutheran?
Luther. Yeah,
Not
yeah,
Martin
yeah.
Luther King. The other one. Back then, so like the Lutheran church or whatever was started by Martin Luther, who said this cherry coke is fucking me up.
Coming back.
What did he do?
Oh my god.
Oh, he said stuff about Jewish people that was like just super anti-Semitic, that is cited as one of like the earliest moments of like very public anti-Semitism that led to the Holocaust.
Awesome.
So it's really fun that a whole religion that people follow is based on like this specific guy who like hated Jewish people and like
Isn't that because that's what religion is?
literally like just all religion is just like I hate Jewish people except for Judaism.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not true. Just like Christianity.
Or
again, I love saying things. I did do research on this, but I also am probably wrong.
I also love how just religion is or like Western religion is just following as one guy.
Yeah. No, I was on FaceTime with Farron and she was talking about like Buddhism, because it's very just like focused on yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just like just practices and like it's like mindsets or whatever, but Western
not at all.
mythology. I mean,
changing her viewpoint
is it's just about some guy.
Exactly.
And nothing should ever revolve around a man.
Exactly, and one of them, this one guy.
Not a single religion. Actually, I'm just gonna say this, but no, probably not a single Western religion is gonna be centered around a woman. Come on, guys, that's how I know it's not real.
Not a single like goddess or Eve.
No, she's
the Virgin Mary.
They make her out
the Virgin Mary.
The Virgin Mary. All she did was have a kid. That's all women are good for. And all Eve did was like release all the bad things in the world or something.
Yeah, that's so true. Okay.
Obsession of the week.
I was gonna say not my obsession of the week, but I freaking can't get any more of my chai syrup. They haven't restocked it, and it's making me so sad.
What's the opposite of an obsession? That's what that is.
Flop of the week.
Flop of the week.
Okay, but obsession of the week.
Do you need more time?
Yeah.
I have a paragraph. Just kidding.
Oh my god, my phone's gonna die.
I have a couple. Okay. The YouTube channel Hive Mind. This is what I was talking about. They just do like not music videos, but videos about like rap. That's why I've gotten more into rap again. But it's basically just like trivia. And it's also just me being like, I want to hang out with people again. I want to have fun again. And so I'm just like consuming this. But also the song Stir Fry by Migos and the song Wyclef Jean by Young Thug.
He went to Berkeley too, Wyclef Jean.
Really?
Did I tell you that?
Well, he's not on that song. Oh. That's just the name of the song. Maybe you did tell me that.
Okay.
Free Young Thug, I think.
Is he still?
I think so. I looked it up because Gunna was released, but Young Thug.
Oh yeah, they were
still...
for the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's like YSL. It's the whole thing about they think YSL's like this criminal organization or something, or like I can't remember what they called it. So then they're trying to pass a law that's like you can't be incriminated by song lyrics, because that's their basis. Is like they're arresting them for like things that they said in a song.
How can you even do that?
Because they hate
black people.
Yeah.
Okay, but people just lie in songs. Okay. Free Young Thug. What the fuck? I love that guy.
Because he makes great music, and
does.
I'm gonna need him back.
He has the most fun verses ever.
His voice is so fun.
Listen to Compensating by me.
Oh, man. What's the one? Pick Up the Phone with Travis Scott. That song single-handedly got me back into rap. Does anyone say hip-hop anymore? I haven't heard the phrase hip-hop in forever.
I think that was like an early 2000s.
Okay.
I just picture 50 Cent saying it. Sorry.
True. 50 Cent is hip-hop, but I don't think any song coming out now is hip-hop. It's R&B or it's rap.
Yeah.
Bring back hip-hop. I was listening to PIMP in the car on the way back.
That song is so good.
And I was like, I just want to be in a car full of people driving around. This song is so fun in the car. And I'm just like driving down Idlewild like,
she's gonna take the long way.
One more thing. I went to Dawn's photos. One more thing. I went to Dawn's photos on my way home from work just to look inside. Hated it in there.
Really?
So scary. It's so empty. There's 1,000 employees. There's so many people in there. I understand why Farron was so scared to go in there. So I'm not applying there.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
If I don't get into university, I'm not working there. Just so everyone knows.
I think everyone forgot about that, including yourself. But, okay.
Your turn.
Oh, really? May I? Obsession of the week, seeing my tubes tied.
What?
Just kidding, guys. I can't do that yet. Literally
you have to
cannot.
have 2 kids, and they have to, like...
Obsession of the week. I think, is there any, like, songs or anything? I haven't done anything this week. Oh, I don't know.
Is the Oscar watch party
Sunday?
So next episode we can talk about that.
Yeah. Guys, I actually haven't done jack shit this last week. I don't know what to do.
I've just been
freaking out.
in my room.
Gibbets, croc gibbets.
Yeah.
Kieran's sister, younger sister, got me croc gibbets. Aww. And they're so cute. They're not in these ones because I have to protect the scissors. But
the scissors.
But my phone is actually at 1%. So
okay. Well, we're at just over an hour. So
perfect. I'm at 10 minutes.
Well, thank you for listening if you made it this far, or even if you didn't. And shout out Kagami.
It's a sick name.
Shout out everyone who comments on anything. I love
everyone
comments.
With positive vibes.
Pretend you're my friend, please. I'm so bored out here.
Thank you guys. See you next week as we take down the Oscars.
Yeah. And then we'll get to talk about our trip. So there's going to be some good new episodes coming out.
Good content,
even if this one was kind of a little messed up.
No, this one was perfect.
Stay tuned. It's fine. We had a good chat.
Banter. Okay. Bye, guys.
See ya. Ow.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.